Underneath, on this side, I'm going to show you. Look at a picture of those who don't know what is scoliosis. On the side, somewhere on this picture, on this round, you're going to see my picture with my scoliosis. That's a curve in the spine. People, my people, hey, my name is Marindung. Thank you very much for turning into my channel. If you're first time turning into this channel, thank you very much for being a family. If you're my old subscriber, thank you very much. If you're my new subscriber, welcome to the family. Thank you for supporting me and rushing every time to watch me. I'm just going to say a little bit about myself. My name is Marindung. I have scoliosis. So this is a month of scoliosis also. Underneath, on this side, I'm going to show you. Look at a picture of those who don't know what is scoliosis. On the side, somewhere on this picture, on this round, you're going to see my picture with my scoliosis. That's a curve in the spine. Okay, scoliosis is a curve on the my mouth, English language, curve in the spine. So I grew up with that scenario since as a little child. I found myself like that. Although I was explaining, I had to. You watch my old video, you see that at 4 months I had tuberculosis. Tuberculosis got finished and it affected my spinal cord, and I grew like in that way, such a way, and I was in bracket they call disabled. In pidgin language, you call it bem foot. Some people call it hunchback. So I was growing label that name, and life itself wasn't. It was so a lot of sorrow, a lot of negative, a lot of stigma, and it wasn't easy, especially in my community growing up like that. But I thank God that with God and every grace I go through up like that, I grew and I became successful. And even when I came, many people knew I would not get married, but I got married. It was a lot of struggle. They talk even from my family, my husband's family. Many people disapprove. Some people don't even believe that a disabled can get married. A cripple can get married, as they call someone with hunchback can have a husband, while beautiful ladies, slay queens are there. They are not married. And all this testimony I'm giving you, it was impossible for me to be pregnant according to medical science. So even if I become pregnant, it was impossible that I was going to survive my pregnancy. So my OBGY was it was a lot, and then you have to see that there, because of prayers and because of, they say where you sow your seed, it depends where you, even as a farmer, my mother was a peasant. It depends on where you come and plant your seed. That would determine the type of fruit that you're going to have. So as a farmer, where you put your seed matters. If the soil is a good soil, you're going to have something good. But if your soil is not good, the food or whatever you plant is not going to come out well. So I know I was planted in a good church, the man of God have been, the word of God, he have been saturated with the word of God very well, and he give good food. And when you eat good food, obviously you are going to get healthy. So I know I was eating the good food that the man of God was preparing, which was the word of God. And the man of God did a lot. He prayed. Even in my pregnancy, I remember he prayed all the time for safe delivery. And I had my baby so well. My first baby without any trouble. It was so successfully, although it was C-section. My OBGY was even surprised that I could carry that baby that long. I carried my baby for 39 weeks, the first baby, and he was so amazed to her. But when I became pregnant again with my second baby, which was a miraculous thing also, and you could see that I fell when I was 8 months pregnant, and I bring my female bone, and I even had to die because the doctor told me that she gave up, but something came. The person, because I was only saying, Jesus help me, that Jesus was in this world to help her. By herself, either I could have died or the baby, or both of us even. But she wanted to tell me that somebody who is Jesus was here, and the person saved my life. And I just want to say, everyone was having that baby, the man of God was in that hospital around and praying and praying and praying and praying. The intercessory is very important. He was praying, and I had the baby successfully through the healing process. He was there praying, the church as a whole. So I have been planted in that way, that and the word of God have produced something miraculous in my life, something that the world say I cannot have it, because of Jesus and because of the house of God. The man of God is called Reverend Ferdinand Akaya, God Power Healing Ministry in Austria, Georgia. I'm going to put that the man of God there up here. You can see him with the first lady, Reverend Akaya. Look somewhere up here. Then that's the address of the church. I'm going to put it underneath this. You can see that you can become a disciple of that ministry. We now have a Facebook. We have a Facebook ever since God Power Ministry, but we recently have a YouTube. We come on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Georgia time, which is the Eastern time. On Friday 7 p.m. Georgia time. On Sunday online, you can watch wherever part of the world that you are. All you need is internet. You have your internet, you have it. You will just go and watch God Power Healing Ministry. You can spread this word. You can be blessed just by watching us on TV, on the YouTube. You can share with your friends and family. I don't know what you're passing through, which type of problem you have. There are many different situations. Some people are sick psychologically. Some people have all type of issues. So you can connect yourself to the right food, connect yourself to the right man of God, and be blessed. You cannot regret doing this. Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, come and join us online on YouTube. Join and be connected to us. I'm going to put the number underneath this. If you need prayer, you can call for prayer. The man of God is available at every time. Wherever you are on this planet, on the earth. And then, my people, you don't also forget on the YouTube, there's what they call membership. You can support the ministry by having a membership. Whatever amount you have, it's not small, because the gospel is very free, but it's not cheap. They need things, the lighting that is coming up, they need to pay rent. There are many things people don't understand. But the work of God need a lot of, it's not cheap, but it's free. So the word of God needs money for it to be spread worldwide. So support the man of God, support this ministry, God Power Healing Ministry. You can never fail. It can never be a mistake. I'm just giving my own self as an example. There are a lot of examples. Thank you very much. If you have watched up to this extent and you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Thank you very much. My name is Marindo.
Today shout out go to Barbara Reality.
Marindo.
If you want me to give you a shout out, be the first to comment on my video. Thank you very much. See you in my next video.
Marindo.